Vienna is one of the top destinations for city trips. Reasons for that are the wealth of attractions, the interesting inner city, and the spacious pedestrian area in the city center. This movie gives you an overview about the top attractions in the town center. They are also listed at the City Walks map, which is available free of charge at the City Walks webpage. The Stephansdom is quite sure the most popular attraction in the city center. The origin lies in a Roman church which was consecrated in the year 1147. The today's building consists among others by a north tower where an elevator leads up. There you can not only enjoy the sight, but also have a look at the Pommern Bell. To get up onto the south tower, you have to climb 343 steps. From both towers you have an excellent view over the city center of Vienna. The Hofburg is a monumental building complex at the Heldenplatz, with a long history which goes back to the 13th century. The Heldenplatz got its name from the two magnificent horseman monuments. In the Hofburg you can find some museums and showrooms. You can get an interesting insight with only one ticket, which is valid for the Silver Collection, the Sissi Museum and the Imperial Apartment showrooms. The Volksgarten is located directly beside the Heldenplatz. The park is open for the public since 1825. Besides a wonderful rose garden, you can find here also several fountains and monuments. The Theseus Temple is an excellent photo motif. The White Temple offers a perfect contrast to the colorful park scenery. The Parliament in Vienna is one of the most significant splendor buildings at the Viennese Ringstraße. The Pallas Athene statue is part of a huge fountain which stands in the center of the front. Directly behind the fountain you can find the Visitors Center, where you get more information about the Parliament. This is also the starting point for the guided tours. At the Ringstraße, directly across the Burgtheater, you can find the town hall with the Rathausplatz. The Rathausmann is a statue on the top of the main tower, which has a height of 103 meters. At certain times you can join guided tours through the town hall free of charge. The Rathausplatz is the most important event place in the center of Vienna. The film festival in summer and the popular Christmas market in winter belong to the most important events there. The Stadtpark with 65,000 square meters is the biggest recreation area in the city center. Winding walkways are leading through the park layout in English landscape style. A very popular photo motif is located here. The gold-plated statue from Johann Strauss' son, the former Viennese waltz king. But also the flower clock and the Kur Salon are worth seeing. The Burggarten was originally the private garden for the emperor after it was laid out in 1818. The speciality about it is that the Emperor Franz, who was an educated gardener, contributed at the design of that garden. There you can find the Palmenhaus, where a cafe-restaurant with a huge terrace is located. This is a perfect place in the city center to rest a little. The Graben is a vibrant pedestrian area in the heart of the town. Here you can find some traditional shops who were already supplier of the imperial court. For example, the court jeweler Heldwein or the court perfumer Nägel and Strubel. Besides wonderful buildings like the Grabenhof, you can see here also the plaque column out of marble, which was finished after the Turkish siege in 1694. The Kärntner Straße is a pedestrian street in the area between the Viennese Opera and the Stephansplatz. Here you can find a good mix of historical buildings, traditional shops and stylish flagship stores of international companies. Especially impressive is the product presentation of the worldwide known Austrian company Swarovski. The Opera House in Vienna is another impressive building at the Ringstraße. You can find the ticket sales in the arcades at the side of the Kärntner Straße. The approximately 1-hour guided tour through the pompous premises starts at the corner Operngasse Ringstraße. The Maria-Theresien Platz is a beautiful created garden in a remarkable scenery between the two museums of natural and art history. In the center of this place you can find the giant Maria-Theresia monument with a height of more than 19 meters and a weight of approximately 44 tons. In the Advent season this place changes to a big Christmas village. The Ankeruhr is a special clock which is integrated into a bridge that connects two parts of the Ankerhof building. At each full hour the figure in the front of the clock is changing, and at noon there is a parade of all the figures. Beside the clock you can find at that place the Vermählungsbrunnen fountain, which is made up of marble and bronze. You can find all the introduced attractions in the City Walks City Map travel guide at the City Walks internet page. There are also detailed descriptions of the attractions, tips for your visit in Vienna, and a route for a walk through the city center. All free of charge online or as a PDF file for downloading. Have a good time by discovering Vienna.